Morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is. So just doing the oil change on my tx4 London taxi. Becoming quite a bit of a job, actually. So, yeah, this sump plug took a bit of getting off. It actually destroyed one of my hex keys. So careful when you're trying to remove one of these bad boys. Yeah, I mean, this one was crammed on tight. I'll give this a bit of a clean up in a mo. Did another video on the oil filter, which you can see is hidden just there. Had a lot of trouble trying to get this bad boy out. But ended up getting a tool, which I will show you actually. Actually, I'll show you the tool later, because look at the gappage that I'm playing with here. Not very good. And the tool's inside the cab, so can't be asked to get it at the moment. It's just a tool that fits on it, and then you give it a bit of a twist, because access is shocking for the oil filter. So basically, you've just taken the sump out, that is draining. I'll let that do that for a few minutes, and then we'll try and see what mess we can create by taking the oil filter out. So we've still got a few little drippy drips coming out at the minute. We'll let that do its thing for a while, but wow, look at that. I mean, I've not changed that since I've had the cab, to be honest with you, which is just under a year, but who knows when it was changed before that. But yucky. Joys. Okay, so I did manage to loosen it yesterday, so technically it should just come off. Now, I don't know how I'm going to film this, but turn it. Oh no, turns out I tightened it a bit too much. Come on, you. Okay, might need to get my tool back out. Oi, oi. So if you're having a bit of trouble getting your oil filter off because of, you know, access, then get one of these little bad boys. These are quite cool. Just clamp it on, tighten it up, and then give it a tight, give it a bit of a going over, because as you can see, the access on this one is rubbish, certainly for these kind of oil filter grips. So this one saved the day for me. Right, so I better give that a bit of a twist over. I can't film it and do it at the same time, so you're just gonna have to wait. All right. Right, I've given it a bit of a loosen up now, so going in for the kill. Let's just see what mess we can make. Here we go. Point of no return now. Such a crap design. Should be coming. Here we go. It's going to fit through here, that's the trouble. Okay, well there it is. Just got to figure out how to get it out. Bloody taxis. I'm trying to look underneath to see if there's any spacage to drop the oil filter down, but I mean, as we can see, it absolutely isn't. There's no space to get that oil filter out. So I think what I'm going to have to do is remove the steering, and then it'll come out. Didn't want to, but I'm going to have to. Okay, so oil filter is out. And yes, I'm afraid you've got to take the steering bit off, which isn't too bad really. It's only a bolt on. And then that'll give you a little bit of wiggle room to get the oil filter out, in case you're wondering. Alright, so here's the new oil filter. We've given the top a bit of a lick with some oil. Now the trouble is, we're going in blind. We don't know where the hole is. So, God, you can't even see where the fitment is. Well, this could take a while. I'm just going to go in and have a fiddle. Well, future reference, take a note of this hand position, because that went straight in. I'm so good at this. So, just keep twisting and twisting. Hand tight, doesn't need to go mental. And then we'll take it from there. Right, that is hand tight now, so that is in. I'm going to clean up this sump plug over there. Give that a clean up, put that back in its hole, and then chuck a load of oil in another hole. Surrounded by holes, boy. Right, well, we're pretty much there now. So we've tightened the sump plug back, so that's all nice tight. We've put this tube back on. We've put the steering stick back on. That's nice and tight. Oil filter's nice and tight. So we're just going to chuck about 5 litres of oil in. Just make sure we ain't got any leaks anywhere. And then when we're happy with that, we'll lower him down and then fill him up. What a job. Right, well, I got a bit carried away and forgot to film the rest. Fantastic. But that's all done now. Oil's changed. Ended up throwing a new fuel filter on. I didn't need to film that bit. Anyway, it's easy, isn't it? Twist it off, bleed it, chuck it back on. Yeah. Blah. So, yeah, oil change, fuel filter change. Did the air filter not too long ago. So, that's how you do it. It's a bitch. I ain't going to lie to you. But, hey, once a year, innit? Something like that.